Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Professionally Curious. We're here joined by Ryan, co-founder of Cyber. And my name is Joanna, I'm the co-founder of Soon. I have challenged myself to talk to 100 most insightful founders in crypto. And here we're joined by one of the best. So I wanted to just start with some of the background story. Tell us about your crypto journey. How did you get into crypto and how did you end up where you're at?
Okay, well, first of all, thanks so much, Joanna, for inviting me here.
Yeah.
I don't consider myself top 100, but I'll take it. So I'm Ryan. I'm a co-founder at Cyber. Cyber started in 2021, but my crypto journey started before that. So I started crypto 2017. I first got into crypto obviously by trading and arbitrage Bitcoin, and very early days. And then 2017, we started the first company called DLive and Lido Network. So Lido Network was one of the first Cosmos chain, 2017. I was just right out of Berkeley. Berkeley was the home to Cosmos, and we were building this chain for creator economy. So we wanted to build something that is economically better than YouTube, than Twitch, and then we built a live streaming platform called DLive on top. And long story short, DLive got 30 million users. We had PewDiePie, the largest YouTuber in the world, exclusive streaming on DLive.
Wow.
And at the end of the day, DLive and Lino both got acquired by BitTorrent. And so I was the CTO at BitTorrent for a while. And then we started Cyber. And Cyber started it was called CyberConnect in the early days.
Yeah.
We started out as, we tried a lot of things, but everything was around creator economy, because that's what we knew best. We thought
You guys were really the first, in my opinion, the first that started the SocialFi narrative.
Right.
Before it was even a narrative. Yeah.
Right. I think everything lies in our kind of journey where we think bringing consumer apps into crypto is really important, and social app is very important in that people owning their social graph, owning their data, owning their profile. That's where CyberConnect started, and CyberConnect raised 25 million in 2021, 2022, backed by Multicoin, a lot of the great investors, and then we built the protocol. It's a social graph protocol. We built three iterations on that, and we built one of our own product called Link3. It's still one of the biggest linking profile kind of app in crypto.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of different tries at bringing developer to build SocialFi. We had hundreds of developers building on top.
Right, you turned this, Link3, like a really great product, into essentially an infra.
Right, so CyberConnect was the infra, and Link3 was one of the apps, and we have like a lot of other developers building on top of CyberConnect, and CyberConnect rebranded to Cyber, which we also built a chain that's L2 on Ethereum, also focusing on social.
Yep.
That's like the entire CyberConnect until recently, and recently, starting this year or late last year, we found a better use case for the data, because previously we thought everyone needs to build a new social app to make sense of the data, but actually the data can be much better used in AI apps. So we started building Cyber AI, which is the platform for social data for models that's specifically good at crypto and crypto social.
Right.
And we provided that to developers. And that's where Cyber is at. And right now, Cyber is mostly on providing AI infra for that consists of social, consists of on-chain transaction to developers who are building AI agents. And we do have our own product as well. That's the AI agent. We always build our own first-party product. It's called Surf. It's one of the first AI agent, I think, that just actually works.
And you've been in crypto for this long, right? And that's actually one of my questions. I know you've been working on Cyber for almost over 5 years now, and that's really a neon in crypto terms. So some of the early decisions you might have to reiterate and come up with new narratives as the time goes. So curious, how does that, give us some ups and downs, some of those decision making that lead you to build the current product?
Right. I think everything is about finding where the market is at, right? So you can't really build something there's no market for it.
Of course.
So Cyber started as social graph protocol, where we thought we could start this kind of revolution of bringing more developers building on this unified layer of social data.
Yeah.
I think we did a very successful job in that regards. We had a lot of developers building with us at the time,
Right.
and that led to launching Cyber Token on Binance, on Upbit in 2023, which I think the protocol becomes a very successful ecosystem where people can actually build their apps on Cyber, the social protocol.
Right.
And a lot of the founders were just great founders. I think one of the founders turned out to be the founder of Merlin Chain as well. So he was,
really? Okay.
He was from CyberConnect hackathon.
Nice.
So
Wow.
I think those are the ups of building Cyber as a social infra. But I think there's a lot of downs as well, because social is not the easiest thing to build. Like social apps is not easiest to build. And in crypto, people care more about making money. And that kind of always goes against, are you building like a social app that encourages real connection, or is it more for just farming tokens?
Yep.
And that's where a lot of the incentives are not aligned. So I think SocialFi to this day, I don't really think the social part matters. It's always about the trading,
Right.
launching a new token.
Even Kaido is the same, right? People think there's like a real PMF, but they started as a B2B business. Not until they have the ranking, what do you call it? Yeah, basically the leaderboard that then people start to farm these points.
Right. I think it's also very natural, right? Because people want stuff that they want, and we as entrepreneurs, we build stuff that they want. We really, it's hardly that we create something that no one wants and we force them to like it.
Yep.
And for example, I think Kaido is also like a result of it's like finding a marketplace for pre-TG projects to kind of reward their ecosystem early on.
Yappers.
So I think that's also a market fit. I think Cyber. Yeah, I think so. CyberConnect and Cyber on the social side is always it's a bit of a challenging to build a sustainable project out of Cyber. Like we have a couple projects that launch token on decent exchanges. It's semi-successful, but it's not the main story of crypto. And that led us to the decision of making Cyber, rather than like a protocol you write social data into, it becomes a data layer that serves data that we already highly curated.
Yep.
And we serve those to the new use cases, where we imagine more people are developing AI use cases for crypto or on top of the crypto rail, and we can serve those crypto AI developers a lot better with the data we already have.
That's the winning formula for even Web2 companies, right? That collects your social data and then kind of make use of that. And I think, let's keep it simple. What is Surf? Tell us like in few lines, what is Surf?
Yes, so Surf right now, I don't have a slogan for Surf, obviously, because Surf is not, we're not like launching a token for Surf where you need a narrative. Surf is just something that actually works. It provides institution grade deep research report for you. You just prompt it, you can ask what is Soon, what is Cyber, you can ask where can I see this new token FDV go, for example, whatever, on the new pre-TG leaderboard or whatever. Yeah. Or you can ask any on-chain question about how many users are there for Cyber, how many users are there for Soon. You can do all kinds of research all in one place where we aggregate all the data on social sentiments, on the price, on on-chain data, and we serve them in this one nice chatbot. Yeah. And it actually works. Yeah. So I have to say that I was like a big fan, just playing around with it. And thank you for the invite code. The whole idea of kind of making this a crypto native ChatGPT is a really great idea, right? Thinking that you can aggregate all this data that are previously probably can only be provided by a private API. You have to pay for to get Masari data, to get these other research firms' data, right? So now you can basically build around that paywall to give user access to those deep research expertise, all aggregated in one.
So I really like the product.
Thank you.
I really like I think it's called Executor,
right?
So similar to like a ChatGPT version, where you can just like have it like pop up automatically. Tell us a little bit more about like, what are the features that you think is unique, right? That can compete with even like a Web2 product.
You're absolutely right. So, absolutely right about the paywall, the data you have to subscribe to. Surf started as a project for myself. Like I am
right. Couldn't find anything in this space, right? You just
I think
it.
It's finally time that I really want to build something that works for myself first, and I think that builds up the best kind of product first iteration because I know what I really want. And as a founder, or as I also do marketing on our team, I also do finding BD deals on my team. So I always do those research.
Yeah.
Obviously, I want to know what's going on.
Wait, how big is your team? I'm just
we're
curious.
only 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So after 5 years, that's good. That's good size.
Yeah, we want to keep it small because everything is kind of AI augmented. So I do probably hundreds of ChatGPT a week, like hundreds.
Yeah.
Like I pay for the max subscription just to have the most access. But then like you still need to find other data that's not easily available, right? If you ask ChatGPT how many daily actives on Cyber, like how many token lives on Binance, how many token lives on Upbit.
Yeah.
You don't get an answer. You get like some kind of a way that you can go ahead and try out those.
Right. Oh, they don't even. I realized recently they can't even read like a Twitter article.
You cannot.
Yeah.
You cannot.
You have to paste the content.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So like, I want the native ChatGPT or the AI user experience, but I'm also so used to like just paying for Duo and paying for Nansen, paying for all these data providers, and having them into just one place rather than I have to copy paste, as you said, like you spin up a Notion doc and you copy paste everything, and at the end of the day you put that into ChatGPT and kind of see if it works.
Yeah.
Now we just do that all for you, and it just works. And just ask your first question as if you were just asking your research intern to do it for you, right? Your research intern goes on.
That's your one-liner. Yeah. He's my quant. This is.
Yeah, and
Surf is my quant.
Yeah, and I think that's the research side, and I think it's paying really good dividend for us because when I show this to my investors and to the researchers I work with, to the people who really need to understand the market.
Yeah.
They were telling me, they just cut like $1,500 budget on their monthly research or whatever expense. I'm like, that's good. You pay
per person, per seat per person.
They pay $29 and they save $1,500. I'm like, wow, that's a good deal. I'll take it all day, which is good. So that's the research, and so Surf starts from research, but the goal is to be a complete suite of. It should complete your crypto journey, right? Like I can really see the world where everything is AI native. Like it used to be like I go on Google, I type in whatever like good restaurant around me in New York. I just got here in New York, and then I find the restaurant, I book it, all in that like starting from search, go to different websites, and then try to do their websites, whatever signups. But at the end of the day, that experience is being dramatically changed right now. Like it's in a lot of it's in ChatGPT on the research side, and I think on the same goes on for execution, right? You want some operator to do that for you. The same will happen in crypto. It's just someone's going to build it, and it's not. We're not going to be always trying to find that one like landing page where you can actually swap a token, you know what I mean? Like there's so many scams, there's so many, like it's very difficult to navigate.
Right.
And we imagine Executor being that.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I do have a question though about that. So then does it mean that I have to trust it like with my private key in order to execute?
Right, so we built a delegation system where their wallet is semi-controlled by agent, but only based on, it's also consent based, and also they have very limited access, so they wouldn't be able to transfer out, but like if for every transaction they ask for your consent.
Right.
It's very early experiments, but the good thing is it works. Like I think there's a lot of philosophical things can go into it, like do you need a trusted environment, or do you need a whatever agent wallet?
Privacy, environment.
You can do a lot of those stuff later, but like the first thing is we want it to work.
Right.
So now
Fair
you can type in on Surf, you can type in on I want to swap Cyber token from a Braze Cyber token from Ethereum to Cyber L2, and it will do that for you. It's rather than go to like 3 sites and click like 5 transactions.
Right.
It will do that for you. And we want to promote that to support more chains soon, some more ecosystems for research and for execution.
Yeah.
And that's where we see Surf as your first app to open.
Right, like a gateway to to your on-chain trading, essentially.
Yeah, to everything crypto, right? I think that's the goal.
That's an ambitious goal, but my tough question here is what makes it unique, right? In the sense that it sounds like that idea it's really brilliant, as I said, right? Like I don't think I'm just surprised no one has done it before, but I don't know how much of a technical barrier there is, right? Like how easy it is for somebody else to replicate the model, or how hard?
It's a great question. So when we started building Surf, it's not because we want to build Surf, because there's no one else that built the AI agent. And supposedly AI agent was the thing in the last year in crypto.
And then now we just see a bunch of meme coins instead of any real use case.
And up until now, I still don't see it's been a year and still no one built. AI XPT the terminal is good enough for some use cases, but that's like the only thing that kind of works. Everything else just doesn't work. So how hard is it for them to build? I thought it was so easy, but it was not, obviously, because no one built it. And through the 4 or 5 months that we built Surf, I think it's obviously not easy. I really encourage more people to try build it, and it's just not easy. And I think the big moat here is being very early to market and just be iterating very fast. So now every day we have thousands of users asking for deep research, and those deep research individually, I think is worth a couple bucks if it's on Masari or on those publishers. So it's producing quality stuff, and it's taking in user requests, and that iteration loop is just really, really fast, and it helps Surf to build a lot of our own proprietary stuff now. And I think the mode is always going to be your own data, and how can you build ecosystem on top of that data and that model. And Surf is just, I think we just focus a lot on providing the best value. And those data will eventually power more use cases on Surf and not outside of Surf.
Are you going to start with the B2B to C model, or what's the go-to-market strategy?
I'm constantly overwhelmed by the amount of people's liking of Surf. Because every metrics that we have internally for Surf is just like...
I bet it's like higher retention rate,
It's like crazy retention rate. It's like 45% retention rate on the second week. It's just like unbelievable good number on every metrics. The conversion is like 10% paying. Like every number is just crazy. So we're just trying to make it work for our users right now. We're struggling to keep up with user demand. It's still invite only. We have a lot of strategies, and I think B2C directly is what we're really good at. And B2B2C is also what we're really good at because of the experience we built with Link3 and Cyber. So we love to work with Soon, and we love to see if we can help your ecosystem understand Soon better. Also help those users, give them more power to research and execute. We would love to.
Absolutely, I think one thing that we could work on. This is just really like thinking out loud here. We could definitely work on like a lot of the our Korean market. It's really a growth engine. So if we can have like a the local language support, it's going to be huge. And to your point, like people don't necessarily use ChatGPT in Korea, right? So if you have that kind of the language differentiation, I think it will make a huge difference.
I think like a lot of our users are from Korea. I think 1/3 of them are from Korea. It's just top 2 outside of the US. And the good thing is, it's very natural for them because they can't Twitter. Like they cannot Twitter that well. Like Twitter is not built for non-English speakers that natively, right? They struggle on Twitter. They struggle on the reports from Masari, from like all these different very English native platforms, and they go on AI. It's automatically in Korean. So that's
or Telegram, right? There's all these Telegram channels.
Right. So we're betting very heavily on a couple market, and Korean is one of them.
100%, 100%. I wanted to actually bring this back to what do you see as the major use cases for, or PMF, can we even call it, within crypto, right? So you have seen a couple trends.
Yeah, I think if you look back, PMF is I think in 2020 is just DeFi summer, right? There's a lot of DeFi protocol, a lot of farming.
Right.
2021 probably is about NFTs, some farming of
There's
DeFi.
Metaverse. Once upon a time too.
Now looking back, it's probably not. It's probably not product fit. It's probably just some kind of hype. But last year, obviously, trading proves to be the best use case of crypto, and I think with the regulation and the compliance be more clear, trading is probably going to be here forever and being one of the largest category. Yeah, and I know soon is starting to build towards trading as well. We'd love to learn more from you.
Yeah. I think we share very similar kind of experience building the project, right? So, you kind of start with the vision that you have in mind, and then during that process, you kind of throw darts into the wall and see which one sticks. And for us, it was just very important to realize that building pure infra play is not enough, and building like a killer app on top of to demonstrate the tech underneath is the number one priority now, right? Ever since RTG, we focus on the consumer app side, and because we really spent like a year and a half building the ecosystem, having all these hacker houses in emerging markets, especially that's where our strength is at. And realizing the one PMF for high performance, high speed chain is still trading, to your point. So we doubled down on trading, and we built SocialFi, which is a copy trading platform to really lower the barrier for Web2 folks. For them, it's like they just learned how to do the first perp trade in 5 minutes, right? That's our tagline, is to teach your mom how to trade perp who has like zero experience, and adding all these like chain abstraction, things like pre login, right? You just only need an email to log into it, and then having like all the top trader recommendation, tagging different types of strategies, and having like risk management tools so you can just put in your risk tolerance and it auto-generate like the strategy for you, things like that. So I think the whole point is like very similar to what you said, right? Like, how do we actually grow the pie? Like, we're in this bubble for way too long now. How do we actually get people outside this bubble to listen?
Right, yeah, exactly.
So I think you can only do that if you meet them where they are.
Right.
And then I love hearing stories like what you're doing, right? Like, it's even like competing with a Web2 giant. Start with the crypto native folks, and then go after the ChatGPT users.
I think one thing that I learned throughout just building product infra all in crypto, I think it's a very different mindset. Like, you probably want to build something, you want to start with something that's big, that's the infra, that's big, that can unite a lot of community, a lot of different parties, and to build towards something that is really big to start with, so that you have the momentum, and you have the people around you. Like right, you have, you've done a lot of stuff around community, you have the ecosystem, you have the chain that's powerful. And then you probably now need to get back to building the apps that actually solve like real use cases, because no one does it better than your own team, right?
Yeah.
You probably have some people building around it already, but if you build it yourself, it's always going to be the best product, supposedly.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we know where the gaps are too, right?
Right.
We did look into like our ecosystem. No one was building it, so we're like, okay, what the heck? Why don't we do it?
Right. And I think that's naturally for some more mature projects to go just expand their actually serviceable market, just by providing good product for them. So I'm really looking forward to what you guys are building next too.
Appreciate it.